All right. Hello, students. Let's go over how you can solve some multi-step equations. So this is good review from algebra. So if you're taking geometry and you need some algebra review, this is a great video to watch. Okay, so let's go into this one right here. I'm going to go down to this. Okay, and here we go. So let's say we've got, we're asked to solve for x, and we're given an equation like this. So 5 times x plus 3 minus 10 equals 55. So right away, we've got this. We're going to have to use the distributive property. And in case you're wondering why or like how that works, a great way to see it, I think, is by drawing a picture. I love to draw pictures. So let's say if we had to calculate the area for like a llama pen, and we knew that this was, like 2 meters. Hopefully these llamas get some more space later. And then we were going to divide it so that there was one for the mama llama and one for the baby, where this was like 3 meters and this was 2 meters. So this part right here being 3, this part here being 2. And we could just divide it up into meters to visualize how many square meters there are here. So I'm just drawing the chunks, and we can see that 2 times 3 is not, I drew too many. So let me undo that. Again. So here we've got, 6 square meters. And then for the baby llama, when we draw this out, we can see that that baby has 4 square meters for its llama pen. The mathematical way of writing this would be 2 times 3 plus 2. And there are 2 ways we can solve that. One is we can just say, oh, well, this is 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 times 5 is 10. Or we can write it in the way where we do the distributive property. So we do 2. So the way that I showed visually was to take 2 times 3 and then 2 times 2 gives us 6 plus 4. And that also equals 10. So in the same way, when we're solving for an unknown, you could visualize it as having 5 here and some unknown x over here. We don't know what that is yet. And then we'll call this 3. Maybe it's bigger than 3, maybe it's less than, but I'm just guessing right here. And then in the same way that we did 2 times 3 is 6, we want to do 5 times x, and so that's just 5x, and then 5 times 3 is 15. So that's our distributive property, 5 times x, 5 times 3, and then we're subtracting 10 equals 55. We can add 10 to both sides. Well, actually, let's just do this first. So 5x plus 5 equals 55. Take away 5 from both sides, and we get 5x is equal to 50. Divide both sides by 5, and we get x is equal to 10. So going back to this original guess, if I was going to draw this to scale, I would really want it to be drawn out a little bit longer. But that x was equal to 10. And you can check it. So 5 times 10 is 50. 5 times 3 is 15. When we add those up, that's 65. Oh, but we're taking away 10, and yes, that's 55. So it works. Another way to look at it is 5 times 13 is 65 minus 10 equals 55. All right, let's do one more example and then call that good for now. So let me just move this up a little bit. And let's look at one that asks us to solve for y. So here it says solve for y. And we're given the equation 10 plus 2 times y minus 3 equals 40. And I would encourage you to pause the video right now and just try it out yourself, and then see if you get the same answer. So pause your video. Okay, so let's see if you got the right answer. When we set this up, we can use distributive property. We don't always have to draw the picture, but we've got 10 plus 2y minus 6 equals 40. Add the 10 and take away the 6 from it. So we've got 2y plus 4 equals 40. Took away the 4 from both sides. We've got 2y equals 36. And then divide both sides by 2. So we've got 2y divided by 2. 36 divided by 2, y is equal to 18. And if we want to check this, what we could do is just plug it back in and see if it's true. So check. We've got 10 plus 2 times 18 minus 3 is equal to 40. And we've got 10 plus 2 times 15 equals 40. That's 10 plus 30. And that is indeed true. Okay, so thanks for watching. Hope that was helpful.